Hi, my name is Jonathan Singer, and I'm here for the Glenn Bard Parent Series, and I have a couple of things that I like to share with youth about suicide risk. The first thing is, have your feelings. Don't be afraid to share what you're feeling with adults. It is our job as adults to manage our responses to what's going on with you. So if you're upset with a teacher, if you're upset with another student, if you're upset with somebody in school, come seek us out. Come talk to us. That is our job. If you're mad at us, let us know. We need to know that as well. If you're mad at your parents, you can talk to one of us here at school about what's going on, but it's really important to talk to your parents about what's going on as well. Another thing that's really important for kids to keep in mind, and this can be tough, and I get it, is when you're going through hell, keep going. Sometimes your reasons for living aren't in your life yet. A good friend of mine, who's an adult now, told me that for years she thought about killing herself. And there were several times where she was really close. But she is so glad that she stuck around, because now she has kids, she's got a job that she loves, and she's got a community of people that think she's awesome. But she didn't know those things when she was an adolescent. She didn't know those things when she was a teenager. So her reasons for living weren't in her life yet. So when you're going through hell, keep going. Stick around and stay. It's really important to not confuse being sad, lonely, scared, angry with wanting to die. If you tell somebody, I'm gonna kill myself because you're angry, or you're scared, or you're bored, and what you really want is to be happy, or entertained, or not bored. If you say to an adult, I'm gonna kill myself, here's what happens. You talk to a counselor or a social worker. Sometimes you have to talk to a doctor. Sometimes you go to the hospital. Sometimes you have to stay at a hospital. Sometimes they recommend medication. Do you know what nobody focuses on at that point? Whether you're happy or not. Because all we need to do is make sure that you're safe. Once we know that you're alive and you're safe, then we can start to focus on your happiness. So if you don't want to die, but you're bored, angry, scared, lonely, tell us that. You might still see a counselor, you might see a social worker, you might even see a doctor. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna focus on what can make you happy, what can get you entertained, what can make you feel like you've got something going on. We're not gonna worry about locking you up. We're not gonna worry about doing the things to keep you safe, because we're gonna be focused on your happiness. So don't confuse being happy or sad with wanting to die. Tell us what's going on so that we know how to help you the best. So the last thing that I wanna say is what's going on in your life is both all about you and not about you at all. So it's all about you in that all of the things that you're experiencing are legitimate. The feelings that you're having, the things you're discovering, the people that you're getting to know, the people you'd like to get to know, all of that's real. But what's also true is that not everything is about you. And so when things happen, that this group of people looks like they're rejecting you, when these adults seem to be making decisions that don't go your way, oftentimes it has nothing to do with you. And this is a challenge for all of us to keep in mind. But it's a really important thing to do when you're an adolescent, because too often we either completely ignore how we're feeling about something, or we think it's totally about us. And neither one of those is really good in the long run. So thanks for listening. I hope some of this has been helpful. And remember, if you're going through hell, keep going.